Welcome to Mojave Air and Spaceport. If you know your party's extension, please dial it now. Or, for a dial-by-name directory, press pound. Press 1 for fuels. Press 2 for security and filming. Press 3 for contracts manager. Press 4 for maintenance. Press 5 for operations. Press 6 for accounting. Press 7 for administration. Press 8 for the fire department. Or press 9 for immediate assistance. Thank you for calling Mojave Air and Spaceport.
Yeah, hi. Is this Mojave Airport?
Yes, who is this? This is the air traffic control tower.
Okay, I wanted to ask you about the aircraft that was going to deliver the uh, rocket. Is it in the air, and is it happening? Because I'm not getting any coverage.
Who is this?
This is Mudassir. I'm calling. My company is Confab.
Your company is what?
Confab. CONFAB.
Squawk. I'm sorry, your company is broken. This is Mojave Air Traffic Control Tower.
Yeah. That is on your website. Let's see if he picks up.
Airport security.
Hi, this is Mudassir. I'm calling from Islamabad. I wanted to ask you about the aircraft that Virgin Air is flying at your airport. Is it in the air, or is it scheduled?
I'm afraid I can't share any information regarding that flight, sir.
But it's showing that it's scheduled, and your operator was saying that it is regarding filming and security.
It's regarding what?
Security and filming. I mean, it's not about filming. Who can I talk to
It's
about
not
this?
about what?
Who can I talk to about this at the airport? Can you direct me?
Flight over the phone, sir.
Okay,
Most that works for the airport can't either.
okay, I'll dial in another extension. Okay. Take care. So we followed Virgin Orbit because they were so eager to learn. They didn't show the flight live. So this was the live footage of tweets and replies and everything. You can see it on Virgin Orbit. So they started with this starting in preparation of the flight. Then Virgin Orbit 19 hours ago is launch one today has allowed us to test, and then these guys were sitting monitoring everything, and then this is what they are saying for the future. This is not I think I can try it. No, it's not loading anymore. Landing quickly, back milestones we have crossed. So they are telling us about the recaps of what they have been doing. 5 years old is pretty rocket company. Then they are showing the rocket, what the rocket was, and then this is the picture of the Cosmic Girl flight, what it would be. and then they are telling about the last summer what they did, and I'll try this. It's not streaming. Then around April this year, we wrapped up our development program with final cryogenic captive carry flight. So it has been a long journey thus so far, and update was LOX loading is now complete, and they loaded it. It's just a feed now, but it was really interesting, and these guys did a really good job, and they are scheduled for the future as well. Our flight crew is prepared on board the craft, and then they gave this Latimer role, flying sins, flying hours, test hours, call sign and stuff. You can read it on Twitter as well. These are the guys who were monitoring it from inside and outside, and inside the I think the control tower. So I'm adding the conversation that I had with the control tower as well. Then we have Cosmic Girl takes off from here and goes here and makes an orbit and releases the launcher. I have the footage for that too. I'll add it. So as you fly laps around the racetrack, then confirming a smooth takeoff. So they took off, and I liked it, and I'm going to try it if it but it's the same that was in the video. The ground stations we haven't listed to track Cosmic Girl launch. They were telling about what areas they were crossing. Then the Cosmic Girl had entered the racetrack, so it was entering the racetrack. That was I just told you about the racetrack, or the making of the orbit. The flight crew was there. Then we have just completed our first cold pass through the racetrack. Autonomously directed launch zone. Currently, all systems are go for the flight. Then commencing final checks of our terminal countdown auto sequence. Like in the video, the auto sequence will throw the launcher one, and the Cosmic Girl will release it and leave the area, and the launcher will go ahead, confirming both Vega healthy at this time. And then we have of terminal count auto sequence, and then I'm going to try this. The mission is the most technically complex thing we have ever seen achieved yet, and then there is another picture of it. Currently we have green lights across the board. Then Cosmic Girl has released launcher 1. That was 15 hours ago. After 2 hours they did that. The flight, I'll tell you about the flight too. We have confirmed a clean release from aircraft. However, the mission terminated shortly into the flight. This was the tweet that is a promotion that we are following. If you are following the feed, you will know that we are following it. We are sending another component, and they are working on it as well. You can get it on Instagram. Plus, they are scheduled for June. So they are preparing for that too. This was a highlight for the viewers, so that if when they are tuned in, they'll know what is going to happen. So the Cosmic Girl landed back safely, and here's our next rocket, built and ready for system level testing in our final integration area as it waits for its turn to fly in space. Then the team is ready, hardworking, digging into the data. They were eager to hope the next big test ASAP. Thankfully, instead of waiting until after our first flight to tackle our second rocket, we have already completed a ton of work to get us back in the air and keep moving forward. So in the first launch demo, we successfully completed all of our pre-launch procedures, captive carry flights out to the drop site, clean telemetry log from multiple dishes, a smooth pass through the racetrack, terminal count, and a clean release from the aircraft. We appreciate that, Elon. We are excited about the data we will be able to get today. So the Elon was the answer to our question that I explained earlier. Then CEO Dan Hart on today's mission. Our team performed their pre-launch and flight operations with incredible skill today. Test flights are instrumented to yield data, and we now have a treasure trove of that. We took a big step forward today. Read more. So you will read more about it, what the CEO has to say. And this is Virgin Orbit. So I'll take you to the flight radar where we were tracking the flight, and we couldn't track the rocket because it wasn't marked, but it would happen. But you will see the levels if you get the radar full footage from someone. You will see the color changes in the altitude of flight radar. That is how the flight radar tells where the flight is and which level it is. So I'll take you to the flight radar. So as you can see that the flight on the same simulation that you saw, the flight started from here, from California, and it went here, then here with the launcher one, and then it is making an orbit. It has already made an orbit. It has completed one circle, that is why this is blue, and now it is circulating in the area. So what we were experiencing in the Virgin Orbit coverage was that every person that was involved in this task was so enthusiastic. Everyone was so happy to create a solution of a problem that was meant for the invention of rockets. But this was approved by NASA, and they were hired by NASA. Virgin Orbit was hired by NASA because of the future demand that will arise. The future demand is for all the people who are following this Mars mission. Future demand is that components and things, and if the colonization that is planned by NASA is approved, then the trading will be at a different level. You can see the level of things that we are going to establish on Moon and wherever we can. So you can see that Launcher 1 has moved, but let me just see that, yeah, it is going back. This was the place that was in the tweet. This was the place where Launcher 1 was released, and now the plane will rotate and go back. So the Launcher 1 went into space, and the spacecraft will, I think, dock it, and the aircraft will land back to California. So basically what we are trying to do is that we want people to understand everything that we are broadcasting, everything that they are watching is real, and they should get to the point where we are on the same page. So this is the track that I'm making in a speed. So the you don't have to see it all to reach the destination, because you can see it's 192 kilometers and 1 hour 6 minutes ago. So I saw it all, I monitored it. So this is the alignment to the same track that they came. So this track is now on. Now we have made this track. Next time when the launcher one will be scheduled, it is scheduled, but when it will be scheduled, it will be like this, and this will be the exit. So it will go inside and it will reach the area, and then you can I was telling you about this color. If you get the feed, do get it. So this is all from it, and thank you.